Vaccines are the tugboats to preventative health. William Forge. Vaccines are scary for a lot of people, and a lot of people have many different opinions on them. Some believe that vaccines can cause autism. Well, that is not the case. Vaccines are important for children now and for them in the long run, so to know the truth about them is very important. According to Ian Branham, a spokesperson for the CDC, in the article, "How many kids are completely unvaccinated?" This increase means that there are about 100,000 children under the age of 2 that are completely susceptible to vaccine-preventable diseases. I propose that we work together to make vaccines mandatory for children. In order to make vaccines mandatory for children, we first need to start off by finding out why parents are refusing vaccines. Parental fears are leading to a decrease in childhood vaccines. According to the PCM, U.S. Library Medicine National Institutes of Health, in the article, exploring the reasons behind parental refusal for vaccines, potentially the greatest reason parents concerned for refusing vaccines for their kids is the safety of them. Most of these concerns are based off information found on the internet or from friends. According to Claire McCarthy, in the article, "Why Do Parents Worry About Vaccines?" people hear stuff about a vaccine that worries them, and they tell their friends. Via the use of social media, fear can spread even more widely and broadly. Once you are afraid, it is hard to become unafraid. Immunization is total nonsense. More than what is hidden from parents about vaccines. They are dangerous. 1 out of 5 children have overwhelming disabilities from vaccines. Neurological problems, seizures. Ghislaine Lang taught. And as college students, many of you know about vaccines and have been vaccinated yourself. While the information about vaccines is hard to find the truth about, we can start by finding what is true. We need to provide parents and people with true facts and statements about vaccines via the use of social media. By providing true facts and statements about vaccines to parents and people, we can help them not to be so wary of them. According to Claire McCarthy in the article, 3 ways to help get more children immunized. There are a lot of rumors out there that vaccines cause autism. They don't. Or that spacing out vaccines for babies is better. It's not. It is important that our doctors see how much people use the internet for health-related information. So what they should be doing is providing true facts and statements about vaccines to help people learn. Once again, according to Claire McCarthy in the article, using social media to help get parents' vaccine questions answered. A researcher from Kaiser Permanente recently did in a study published in the Journal of Pediatrics. They found that 92.5% of babies whose parents had website access with the use of social media were completely vaccinated, as opposed to the 91.3% of those whose mothers just had website access, and to the 86.6% of babies whose mothers just got the usual care. Some people say that vaccines cause autism. While the rumor about vaccines causing autism is a big concern, that is not the case. According to the CDC in the article, vaccines do not cause autism. Some people have had concerns that ASD is linked to vaccines children receive, but studies have shown that there is no link between having ASD and receiving vaccines. In 2011, an Institute of Medical Health report external icon on 8 vaccines given to both children and adults, with the rare exceptions found that these vaccines are very safe. By providing parents and people with true facts and statements about vaccines, we can help to make the world a better place, a healthier place. If the problem of not vaccinating your children came to a close, the world would look better. People would not be as sick, and diseases that we would have gotten rid of would stay gone. On the other hand, if we stopped vaccinating our kids, the world would look pretty bleak. People would be getting more sick, and diseases that we would have gotten rid of would have come back. According to the CDC and the article, what would happen if we stopped vaccinations? We could soon find ourselves battling epidemics of diseases we thought we'd conquered decades ago. In conclusion, the best way to teach parents and people about the truth about vaccines is to help show them via the use of social media and the news. To support making childhood vaccines mandatory for children, you can write an email or call the CDC. Childhood vaccines are just the start to having healthy children. Vaccines saves lives. Fear endangers them. This is a simple message parents need to keep hearing. Jeffrey Kluger.